has gone by, something new. These tears I cry, something borrowed were those lips, my lips.
And welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a versus video today, but it's not just going to be Glossybox versus Birchbox, which it normally is. It's going to be Glossybox versus Birchbox versus Roccabox. So let's get started. Alright, I decided to do this versus video, not unboxing them. I'll do a separate unboxing for each one every month, and then I'm going to do a versus video after I've used most of the products. Let's start with Birchbox. So we got our card today, and this was it. It was signed, sealed, delivered. That was the idea, and that was because it was going back to the start and how it started out with the craft box and a bag inside, and that was due to them celebrating 100,000 subscribers. So this month they sent out to 100,000 people. Okay, so I'm going to insert a little video now of what the box looked like. Let's get into the products. So on Birchbox we had the Benefit lipstick, which was in the gunmetal, and it was like this. Now this was very much similar to my kit which I had. So this was the kit that I've got of the Benefit lipsticks. So I'd already had this, so my excitement wasn't that great because I'd already had it. So this is what the lip kit looks like, and it had Lusty Rose, Pink Thrills, Revved Up Red and Flame Game. Ordered Pink Thrills with my Birchbox. So this one is in Lusty Rose from the kit. So as you can see, they're exactly the same size but a different colour. So this was Lusty Rose from the kit that I bought, and this was Pink Thrills from Birchbox. Now, so when they said this was a deluxe sample, they actually were true. We did get really well on Birchbox, so well done Birchbox. I think that's pretty good. If you want to buy the kit, it's £24.50 I think. I got it with Feel Unique because I have my pick and mix with that, so I can get my £3.95 off, and I chose it as my platinum brand, so I get 10% off when I buy from them. Onto the Balance Me primer. This was a very small sample size, and it was RRP of £22. I have not used this yet because I just haven't. So I have so many primers. Okay, then on to the Vita Tan, which I don't have because I've used it. So there it is. I used this tan. You put it on, you wash it off after 10 minutes, and then it develops over the day, which it does. It gave me a really nice glow, a little bit orangey. My husband was like, whoa, when he seen me, so that's never a good look. But I didn't wash it after the 10 minutes because I had already had a bath, and I put it on and I thought, oh my god, it'll be fine. But maybe you're best to wash it because it was a bit tacky and smelly. It went on really easy like a gel, so I quite enjoyed using it. But the little sample bottle that we got, which was really, really small, that did my face, my top half and my arms, and that was it. And the full price is £29.95, so I don't think I'll be buying it anytime soon. One was the dry shampoo. So I have never used dry shampoo before, as I said in my Birchbox video, so this is my second one ever. And I use a lot of products in my hair, so my hair's as stiff as board. So I don't generally use it, so I need to wash my hair. But I used it on my mum. She was my guinea pig, and it was fabulous. I really liked it. And then on to the Bobbi Brown Trio, which was Oily T-Zone for instant detox, Dull Cheeks Radiance Boost, and Dry Patches Soothe with the Skin Nourish. Now I tried the instant detox, which was like a grey mud mask. Put it all down my T-zone. Didn't notice anything seriously with it, but I enjoyed using it. And the Radiance Boost with the Dull Cheeks, that is like a exfoliator. So it had all the grainy bits in it, so I put that on my cheeks here. Again, didn't notice anything seriously with it, but enjoyed using it. And I haven't used the Skin Nourish one. I don't know why, I don't have really many dry patches, so I haven't used that yet. But I like the little try, and I used it once and there's still tons of product to go, and these are tiny little 3ml samples. So let's get on to Glossybox. I'm going to insert a little video or a little picture now of the box and what it looks like. Okay guys, now on to Glossybox. So as you can see, it was the pink box. I definitely use the glossy boxes. I love them, they're sturdy. So we got our glossy newsletter in our box, and the first product was our eye solution, Ulution. Now this was full size and it was £30. I got a little bit confused on my Glossybox video because I didn't think this was full size, but I'm just learning about things, and I now know that eye cream you don't get in massive vats, you get in smaller kind of potions like this. So this is full size and it was worth £30. So well done Glossybox, I didn't even acknowledge that on my video. Eye cream from Birchbox that I got in my first Birchbox, Say Yes to Carrots. I still have lots left in that because you only need a pea size amount. So I don't know when I'm going to be using my Ulution, but I'm sure I will sometime. Which I loved was the Blonde Me. Now the reason I loved this mostly was because they had really checked my my profile. They had looked, because I had put down recently that I was blonde, but before that I'd been a brunette in there. And I thought, well, they must have known, and that's why they sent me this. Now this is retailing at £13, it's paraben free. It doesn't create much of a lather, but I'm guessing that's because it's paraben free. So the smell is beautiful. I haven't noticed major things since using it, but I enjoy using it because I like to think that I'm doing some goodness for my hair, especially now it's blonde. So yeah, well done Glossybox. The next one was the palette they sent out, which is the Sleep palette. So this was the colour we got. I got Midsummer's Dream. I keep saying a Midsummer Night's Dream on everything that I do, even in my blog. I have used this on the days that I don't want to do my brownish smoky look. I done the grey, so I used the white as a base. This one is top colour here, and then this into my crease, and then this one into my corner colour, and I love the effect of it. So I just chop and change. Some days I fancy it, some days I don't. I use this little bit for a blusher, so I enjoy using this palette. I like Sleek though, I really do. I enjoy using Sleek. And that retails for £10. So pretty good, because when it's done I can go and buy another one. Transit Camera Close-Up. Now obviously this is a primer again, and a mask, and a moisturiser. But I still am using my moisturiser from the last Glossybox, my Nip and Fab. Not my last one, the last one before. I'm kind of nearing the end. But I only use a tiny amount onto my face and my neck because, and I only use it once a day, not two, because at night time I use my Garnier night cream. So this one's my daytime, this is my nighttime. So that means I haven't got around to using this yet. But it's in my box, in one of my drawers. I'll show you in one of the camera close-ups that I can get of how I actually store all my stuff. But anyway, so I haven't used that, but it's been recommended by Victoria Beckham, so it must be grand. It was this serum here, it was like a day cream. I don't know if you can see it, but it had hydrochloric acid, and it was hydroactive day cream. But I haven't used that because hydrochloric acid, when I used my Pixie and it had the acid in it, it really stripped my skin of moisture, and I came out in lots of spots, even more than I have just now. So I stopped using that. So I'm not going to use that day cream, I'm going to give it away. That is Glossybox. So let's move on to Roccabox. Roccabox came like this, and I'll insert a little picture now of how the box looked. So the box was white, as you can see, with gold lettering. I thought it really stood out, and here is what we got. So first item we got was the Young Again by Kevin Murphy, and this is full size and RRPs at £30. Now I used this for a few days, I loved it, beautiful, made my hair feel gorgeous, really enjoyed using this, so I totally recommend it. You towel dry your hair, it's not completely dry, just still a little bit wet, and then you put it on, give it a good massage, brush it in, and so it doesn't go crunchy, and really nice to enjoy. I enjoyed using that. The only thing is I bought another one from a salon, Milkshake, Incredible Milk 12 Effects, and I love using this because it smells divine. So I am using this just now. So I've only used this a few times, but from the few times I love it. The Nancy full size makeup sponge, as you can see I've used it. I've just used it once, but loved it, I thought it was really good, but I've got my Real Techniques, so I'm using that. They had a code in Roccabox for Nancy, and that was to get brushes. So I used my code and I got £5 off of my Nancy brush. With the code from Roccabox, I managed to get this brush, which is something just to put under your eyes here. And I got this for £2.90 and that was including delivery, and that is a flat definer. And then, because I loved it so much, I went and ordered another one, which was the pencil brush by Nancy in the white, which I just love. And it's that one. So that just gets a nice bit of colour into your corner, and then it also can define colour into here, into your corner, which I love, your outer corner, which I love doing. Got the Balance Me Facial Oil Radiance. Love using this. It is a roller ball, so it rolls onto it nice, and it just feels luxurious and lovely. I enjoy using it. Smells delicious. But because I have all of my other creams, my day cream, my night cream, everything, I've just been using this once a week, just to give my skin a little bit of a freshen up. So it's been lovely. I used it on a Sunday, I think, when I didn't put any makeup on, and that was nice to use it. But it's 100% natural, a natural product, and as I say, I enjoy using that. So I recommend that fully. The primer. So this is New Kid, never sure how to say it, guys, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But so this is a facial primer. So it comes like this, comes with a pump action, and used it a few times, like it hasn't broke me out in spots. Yeah, I haven't noticed major amounts, but I enjoy using it. And then the last product was the Dr. Lip, which, oh, and should I say, sorry, this was a sample size and this was RRP and for £12.50. The Balance Me RRP's for £30. Right, so this is a 10ml sample size and it RRP's for £30 for the Balance Me. And this one was £5.95 for the full size if you wanted to buy the blender. Okay, and this one is a 2ml. I don't know how much this is to buy full size because I haven't checked, it doesn't say in here, but they gave us a sachet. I've used this for a good week and it's still got loads left. And it's like a Vaseline, so it just gives that a little bit of a shine, and it's lovely to use. I use it every single night, totally recommend that, and I might buy the full size when I go and have a look how much it is. So that is the end of our Roccabox, and the end of our Glossybox, and the end of our Birchbox. So I would say it's time to decide who we think's the best. So straight away I'm going to say Birchbox is out of the running for this month for winning for me. I love the products, but I think the products are very, very small. They were all very small sample sizes, even though that lipstick's quite good. I think because of the other sizes were so small, I'm going to take that out of the running. Even though Birchbox, I love you, I will never cancel Birchbox, I love it. So I just don't think it was the best one this month. So I'm going to say it's out of Glossybox and Roccabox. I'm going to say it's a draw between these two. I can't decide. Glossy and Rocca just done so good, and I think it's a definite draw for them because I'm using all their products. So yeah, a draw for them. Taking Birchbox out, but I do love Birchbox. I do love you. Alright, so thank you for joining me on this versus video. Hope you really enjoyed it, and a review of the products, and I shall see you again in April when we start all over again with our boxes. Alright, thanks guys, and take care of yourself and have a fantastic day. Bye.
Something old